He was talking about. I'm just playing. Come to the stage now, man. Come to the stage now. Give it up for the homeboy, the very sexual. It's the comic, everybody.
All right, welcome, folks. The lovely C Students Detention Center, or what is this called? C Students Prison Penitentiary or something like that. Yeah, this has been torture. I just want to say, no, just kidding. I like it here. It's a storyteller, Mike. I wanted to tell you guys a story of how I decided to get dreads, man. There's three people that I owe me getting dreads to: Busta Rhymes, Bob Marley, and Dave Lister. Dave Lister is actually a fictional character from the TV show Red Dwarf. It is a British sitcom from the 80s. I was young. I'd never seen a black person in a lead role on a TV show, and it was funny because he had like three dreads just coming out of the back of his head. And the cool thing was it was set in the future. I love sci-fi TV shows. And what happened was Dave Lister is, just the run-of-the-mill lackey. Like he's like the janitor on this spaceship in like the future or something like that. And one day, while he's cleaning one of the cryo chambers, the door's locked. There's this, I believe the ship goes through an asteroid field or something. It wipes out all the people on the spaceship. Wow. So now, the janitor has now become the captain of the ship. But he's been in cryostasis for about 3,000, 5,000 years. So all the animals on the ship have now evolved. His pet cat is now like a humanoid cat hybrid, and they have like this whole species of cat now. He's like a walking, talking like cat. His former roommate, Rimmer, is now like the head hologram on the ship, because since Dave Lister is the last surviving member of the ship, they wanted a hologram that would keep him in check and stuff like that. So they thought that the best person would be his roommate, Arnold Rimmer. And the funny thing is, one of the things that the cat species holds in high regard is Lister's last laundry list. So he has this laundry list of stuff, and then and then the cat starts reciting it like it's the Bible. And it's like the weirdest thing ever. And then there was a holy war on whether he meant donuts with sugar or glazed donuts, so like powdered donuts. Wow. and stuff like that. But one of the episodes of the show that really struck me was when in the show there's multiverses and stuff like that. Now, Arnold Rimmer, Lester's former roommate, had this very pivotal moment in his life. His parents said, "This is going to be the test that's going to make you or break you for the rest of your life." Now, over the course of that episode, we also see another Rimmer, Ace Rimmer. This guy is like the guy everybody wants to be. Like every man wants to be him, every woman wants to sleep with him. He's like Ace Rimmer. Hey, he always does that little 6-shooter shit like that. But I come to find out during that episode, the Arnold Rimmer that we all know and love, he cheated on his test. And nobody found out until later on. Was like, oh yeah, I was just about to graduate high school, going to the Air Force. They found out that I cheated on this test. I got stripped of all my merits and stuff like that. I had to start all over again. Everybody's making fun of me. But the thing is, Ace Rimmer, he actually failed the test. He was held back a year, but that made him stronger, because now he's like the biggest guy. Nobody would mess with him. So he's on a football team, all this other shit. But it's like, whenever I have a bad moment in my life, I'm like, maybe I'm the Ace Rimmer of the Ish comics all over the world. So maybe I just need these strong, or these moments of tragedy to overcome them, so that I will become the Ace Rimmer, and I'll just be like, smoke me a kipper, baby. I'll be home at night. But I love the theme song of the show. It's like this catchiest thing. If you ever want to look it up, it goes, I want to fly, shipwrecked and comatose, Greek drinking fresh mango juice, fly, 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 in the sky, sky, sky. Anyway, 80s show, I love it. That's why I have dreads to this day. Thank you, Dave Lister. So, another story. Positivity. When I first moved out here, I was a very negative asshole. I loved it. I had all my shit together, man. It was unbelievable. I had an agent here in Los Angeles, a manager. I also had an agent in San Diego, just so I could audition for fucking Veronica Mars, because they did not want to hire anybody outside of LA. It was ridiculous. I was such an asshole. I had friends of mine say, hey man, is there a way you could just give my headshot to your agent and stuff like that? I would take the headshot and literally throw it out the fucking window when they weren't looking. Because I was a sick son of a bitch. I didn't care. I really didn't care about people. Now, over the course of my time, I still haven't made it. I still have these friends. They don't even know I fucking did this to them. But over the course of my auditioning career, I had a mental break. Like, I had an audition where I got the call back. I feel like I aced it. I was wearing contacts at the time. I aced the audition so much, I knew I was going to get a call back. I decided, I'm just going to rehearse this fucking scene, not even going to wear my contacts. Now, they liked me a lot for this fucking ad. It was like a multiple campaign for Pepsi right before like internet or something like that, or right after internet, something like that. Either way, they liked me a lot, but they told me, hey, we want you to stay, we want you to do the other scenes too. Now the thing is, I didn't practice those, didn't have my fucking contacts in, they got the fucking teleprompter or whatever. Yeah, I'm having to squint like this the whole fucking time, and then after a couple times, like, yeah, thanks for coming in. I was so heartbroken. Like, I literally was in a 2-3 month depression, and it just snowballed and shit like that. And since then, honestly, my life is just, I wouldn't say it's been shit, but it's been a shitty fucking life. I got illegally evicted from the place I was living, and I ended up having to spend 8 months in prison, and by prison I mean Lancaster, and by Lancaster I mean prison. But I'm trying to tell you, Lancaster's a motherfucking prison, folks. There actually is a prison right fucking there. And they have a bad reception. It's like you can't even really watch like TV with an antenna unless you have fucking cable TV, and it's fucking ridiculous, man. Like I was far away from home, and then I think it kind of got me to snap back to why I'm here, why I got more focus, because like at that time I had an electric vehicle. So yes, I am probably the first black actor to have an electric vehicle besides Andre Mulligan there. So I need to get my respect.
Hey,
thank you.
Is your Tesla the one with all the paint on it?
No, my Tesla's not out there. Oh. I wrecked that car while I was in Lancaster. Oh, but either way, I love electric vehicles. But you gotta realize, it's all electric. When I got the car, I was cool. It had like 100 miles per charge. But when you turn on the lights, when you turn on the headlights, that takes away from the battery. When you run the AC, that takes away from the battery. Yeah. So I'm driving at night, I'm down to like fucking 70 miles per charge. It was hell on earth. But what I really hated whenever I was charging the car, white people. It's always white people. Like I'm charging at a free charge station, free for 30 minutes. I get a tap at the door. Excuse me. How long are you gonna charge your car? I point. I'm like, well, it says 28 minutes. So, I'm gonna be here for 28 fucking more minutes, bitch. Goodbye. And I love it. For some reason, it's some white technique that they do. The huff stomp. It's like the that shit. I've never seen it before. I was like, I rolled down my window, bitch. If you do that again, I'm gonna unplug my car, I'm gonna charge it again. Don't ever fucking do that to me again. It's fucking annoying as hell. And it's just so weird. And then I even had a fight with a black guy at a charge station. I'm charging my vehicle. I just got it started. He drives off, and then he comes back. He's thinking that I like recharged my car or something like that. You can clearly tell by the gauges it's still charging. He's like, oh man, you replug. He's like fucking flipping my fucking windshield wipers. I'm like, hey, motherfucker, don't be fucking on my car. Like he's livid. I'm like, you fucking retarded. Yes, I still use the word retarded. Yes. So, all right. So this is the lovely storytelling mic here. I don't know any way to wrap it up besides a new lesson that I just heard on a lovely, not podcast, but just, I don't know, a lesson.
What lesson?
If you think the price of winning is too high, imagine the bill of regret.
Whoa! Whoa!
Snap away, folks.
I'll bring that to my pimp game. I'll bring that to my pimp game, Mitch.
Snap it up.
There we
Bill
go.
of regret, folks.
There we go.
Always remember, it's the comic. Peace out. Thank you.
Give it up for Ish, guys. It is nerdy. Red Dwarf, that's specific. I've heard about it before, but I don't like watching Colonizer TV. God damn.
Oh, shit.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that kind of
stories,
geekery,
bro.
man. I don't know about you.
I mean,
These guys.
I don't
Bill of regret, is that what you're talking about?
Yes.
You should write a book called
but you know those
The Bill of Regret by Ish now.
I'm pretty sure it's probably already out there.
Yeah,
you know I didn't come up with that, right?
You don't know. So he can get dreads. The dude from Living Single had dreads, right?
Yeah.
Carlton's roommate. You ain't follow Carlton?
What are you talking about?
Living Single?
He wasn't a spaceman.
What are we talking about?
We are talking about black shows. We're talking about black shows.
Yeah, what
Free comedy, ma'am. You can sit in. Oh, look at the fur baby in the backpack.
We got dog jokes.
You don't want to show the fur baby, y'all?
He's just like,
That's a gremlin back there. That's a gremlin. It's a goddamn gremlin. Throw water.
Which one was the guy you liked?
That was a gremlin.